Today we're talking about 5 side hustles that you can do from home. So if you're interested in learning more about how to make money from the comfort of your own home, then definitely stick around. Hi, I'm Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about ways that you can make extra money through the use of a side hustle, and I'm going to be sharing 5 side hustles that you can do from the comfort of your own home. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Here on my channel, we discuss all things money, whether that is making more money through a side hustle or creating a budget or even finding ways to save money. You can do all of those things while still being able to enjoy life. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, then definitely subscribe to my channel. So let's chat a little bit about side hustles. A side hustle is a job that you can do to make additional money, and that money can be used to accomplish any financial goals that you're working on. A lot of people will start a side hustle when they're looking to pay off debt or really increase their savings goals. It took my husband Jacob and I 2.5 years to pay off $87,000 of debt, and we had a few side hustles along our journey. I had a few side hustle jobs like doing social media management for a small business. I even started my blog and YouTube channel here, which is totally a side income for me. And my husband Jacob has even done handyman type work that has earned extra money, and we've put all of that to paying off debt or increasing our emergency fund, whatever financial goal that we're working on. I love the use of a side hustle because it enables you to be able to accomplish your financial goals faster, and a side hustle can even be enjoyable. A lot of people will do things like drive for Uber or deliver pizzas or be an Instacart shopper. There are tons of side hustles out there, but it is so valuable to also have a side hustle that you can do from the comfort of your own home, because having a side hustle doesn't need to suck. So there are a lot of options out there, and I think that it's really valuable to find a side hustle that you actually enjoy so that you can be excited about doing it and excited about accomplishing your financial goals through the use of a side hustle. So here are 5 online side hustles that you could start yourself. The first side hustle you can do from home is being a bookkeeper. So maybe you have an interest in numbers like being an accountant, or maybe you're just really organized and really good at administrative tasks. Being a bookkeeper could be a great side hustle. A lot of bookkeeper roles can be done from home for small businesses, and a great way to get started is to look on job sites, whether that is Indeed or even reaching out to small businesses to see if they need a bookkeeper. I am an accountant myself, and I wouldn't say that you necessarily need to have an accounting degree to be a good bookkeeper, but just have some great organizational skills and be able to use a computer. A lot of small businesses will operate their books with a simple bookkeeping software like QuickBooks, and so maybe being knowledgeable in those sorts of things would help you to be able to get that job. The pay for a bookkeeper is around $19 an hour, but I've definitely heard of bookkeepers who make between $50 and $60 an hour as a part-time gig from home. So this may be a really great part-time side hustle for you. The next side hustle that you can do from home is teaching English online with VIP Kid. Now, this isn't a side hustle that I have done myself, but I know that a lot of members of the debt-free community have done this, and this is a great way for you to make between $14 to $22 an hour by teaching English online from your computer at home. And the way that it works is you log onto your computer and all of the teaching materials that you need are provided for you. It just may take a little bit of time for you to review and look over to make sure you're prepared. And then you have an online video call with a student from another country who is trying to learn English as a second language. To apply to be a teacher for VIP Kid, you need to have a bachelor's degree, you need to be eligible to work in the United States or Canada, and you need to have at least 1 year of teaching experience, but that can be an array of things. So even if you're not a teacher by trade, even doing things like coaching or mentoring or being a Sunday school teacher are all things that qualify. You can pick the sessions that work best in your schedule, although I will say that when you're teaching on the other side of the world, when you're in the United States, some of the times are going to be a little funky, and you may be doing this side hustle at 3 in the morning or even really late at night. But if you have that flexibility and you're really working on getting out of debt, this can be an awesome side hustle. I know, like I said, a lot of people in the debt-free community who have done this side hustle and talk about it all the time on Instagram. So if you at all enjoy teaching or like interacting with children, then this could be a really great side hustle for you. I will leave a link to VIP Kid in the description box down below. The next online side hustle that you can do is starting a blog, and this is a side hustle that I did myself. So I actually started my blog for fun in May of 2016, and I just started with like a free WordPress site. And my intention with starting a blog was just to share more of our financial journey. I'd had a lot of people ask me questions about like what my husband and I were doing to pay off debt, and this was about 9 months into our marriage, and so I decided to start a blog. And as I was writing my blog, and this was just a hobby, I began to learn that you could actually make money from blogging. And I thought, well, maybe I'll get there someday, or you know, that's just for big blogs. But then I learned that making money blogging is very realistic, and you don't need 1 million views to be able to do so. It took me an entire year to realize that and actually start monetizing my blog. And I started that whole process by signing up with Bluehost for my hosting. I have an affiliate link to Bluehost down below if you are looking to start a blog. And that's what I would recommend starting with from the beginning. You get to own your own domain and have the hosting. And it's only a few dollars a month, so it's a great deal. Very affordable to start up a blogging business. And you can make money from blogging through a few different ways. I have a video on that, which I will leave a link to up above. But basically, you can make money through ad revenue, from affiliate marketing, which is when someone uses a link of mine to make a purchase, and also through sponsored posts, and then through creating your own product. Those are the 4 main ways to make money blogging. Again, I go more in depth in that in a separate video, so I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below as well. So with my business of The Budgeting Wife, this is something that I do very part-time because I do have a full-time accounting job, but I'm planning on making $20,000 this year from my blog and YouTube side business, which is a pretty good side hustle if you do ask me. And while I'm on track to make $20,000 this year, I personally know a lot of people who make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month from their blog, which is insane. This is a side hustle that might not be an instant way to make money, but if you're interested in sharing about a topic that you're truly passionate about, then this can be a really great way to make money and still do something that you truly love. The next side hustle you can do from home is by transcribing. There are a few transcribing companies out there that need someone to listen to an audio or watch a video and type out the words that are being said. One that I have used in the past has been Rev, so I will go ahead and leave a link to them down below. And you basically just create an account and see what kinds of jobs are available, and you get to choose which projects you want to work on and transcribe. And you get paid per transcription that you complete, and these are all variable amounts. So if you are great at typing, if you're a fast typer and like to work on the computer, this could be a great way for you to make some extra money from home. And the fifth side hustle that you can do from home is by selling creations on Etsy. So if you are at all crafty or like to create and make things, you could actually sell them for money on Etsy. So I actually have my own Etsy shop where I sell budget templates. So even if you have an Etsy shop, you don't need to be selling a physical product. My budget templates are available for an instant download. So you could even sell something like a PDF or coloring sheets that someone could just download and print. With my Etsy shop, I make over $250 to $300 a month from just selling my budget templates, and I have been so grateful for the opportunity to use Etsy to make extra money. And because I sell a downloadable product, it is basically passive income for me. But if you are at all artistic and creative and you can create a product and ship it and send it to people, this can be a really great way for you to own your own business and use the Etsy platform to be able to get your product to hundreds and thousands of people. So that is all I have for this video, sharing the 5 side hustles that you can do from home. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, please leave me a comment and let me know what is one side hustle that you have done from home or you are thinking of doing. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me.